to the making of Bragtime. We're talking about day 1029. Are y'all ready? Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let you guys check out the intro. Wow, the belt video. So, what is Bragtime? Well, Bragtime is a 100% decentralized.
Yeah, try muting on both.
Above,
On Zoom and on both Zoom accounts.
okay. On the phone?
Yeah, on the phone and on the computer.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be able to speak.
No, we can all hear you. I can hear you and they can hear you with the mics.
Oh, with the mics.
Yeah.
Even though it's muted?
It's coming from Streamlabs audio.
Got it, yeah, you're right. See, I'll get you. Like fucking slow as hell down your slow mode. He's like, oh, how you do that? This is like magic, oh guys. Alright, welcome back. Noah, you wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Noah, the Chief Content Creator Officer of Bragtime. And wait, am I on my view? Yeah, I'm the Chief Content Creator Officer at Bragtime. I do most of the editing and you know what I'm saying, I'm working every day, every single day, you know what I'm saying, we trying to create the best quality, you know what I'm saying, social media app for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's who I am, that's what I've been doing, that's my mission, and I hope y'all can join us, for real. You know what I'm saying, this is, whoever comes like early, you know what I'm saying, huge benefits.
Exactly. So if you guys join our Patreon, we have different tiers. So we offer everything from upgrades on your profile to custom emojis, custom NFTs, custom collectibles. You'll get a chance to get some of the BRGs, the Bragg tokens, early. And then you'll be a part of our private group where you can see behind the scenes, where we're just like clowning around, super hilarious. And you'll get to see more of like our life, as well as weekly discussions. Also catch us on the Bro Academy, where we have tons of courses, and we have our book, The Digital Rodent. Grab it. It's on Amazon as well, but you get a discount if you go to thebrocacademy.com.
Can you try let me see, let's see real quick. Can you try not picking up any audio?
Not picking up an order?
Yeah, I don't think the kick stream's getting any audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also it's turned this way.
It's supposed to be turned that way, right?
Nah.
Okay.
You can make it full screen.
Oh.
So
But it's not picking up any audio.
yeah, wait, try actually unmuting on which color? I don't know.
I cannot open this thing up.
You can actually do it from one of the tabs you just opened.
On the tabs.
Yeah, like if you just swipe up like you just did. And go over to the phone area. And you see that you like okay. Yeah, so it does actually affect it.
Is that affected?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe if I mute myself here. Oh, I'm already muted.
Yeah. So it was just you just need the phone.
But you can hear it, right? Testing.
Yeah, it's working.
All right. So what is Bragtime? Does this still sound like echo?
It was just me playing now.
Oh, okay.
If you have it playing out loud, then they're gonna hear it.
No. So Bragtime is a revolutionary creative monetary through direct pay social media Series A startup. Bragtime solves a few problems. And it's basically solving the issues that, for one, creators today don't own their own content on just about every platform. And for two, they extract at least 93% of the user's value, 93 out of 100%. And we have flipped the script on that. It's a huge opportunity for the creator economy, obviously. But on most social media platforms, the monthly earning is about $180. And what we're offering is for users to actually get paid from their content and to get paid from basically their audience or their following through votes. This app is also heavily integrated with AI. As you progress through the different levels, you'll have access to more and more AI features. Still hearing that echo.
Yeah. Do you have the audio playing out loud on any of your on your phone or your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to turn the volume all the way down.
Okay. But you can still hear me?
Yeah.
Good shot. Okay.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna see. Let me check.
Yeah. They should be able to.
Okay.
Got you.
Yeah, so
Made you do some unk stuff. Made you glitch like an unk. So Bragtime is heavily integrated with AI. We plan to actually build our own model. Right now, we're using the APIs of I can't disclose which model we're using, but we're using the APIs, and then we have our own logics to create prompts to help users in various ways, from auto suggest, auto complete. Um, uh, Coming up with descriptions, so content creation, and more. It's also, Brightime is also heavily integrated with blockchain. We have our own Bragg tokens on the blockchain, on Ethereum, and the Polygon networks. And so you have that option to do transactions with your wallet, whether it's Phantom Wallet, whether it's Coinbase, or whether it's MetaMask. Um, you could do transactions through there. We also have NFTs, a series of NFTs that are also on the blockchain, and this is projected to increase in value as the app popularizes. So there's a couple issues today, and we'll let Noah explain more from his perspective, from his generation. But like I said, the monetary issue is an issue today. It's been getting progressively worse throughout the last few years, where the value is being extracted, and it's causing creators to have to keep creating in order to keep up. The competition is pretty savage, and it's fine to an extent, because what we've built is based on competitions, it's based on competing as well. However, it's more privatized. So you're not competing against the entire world. You're competing against two competitors, who challenge you, and your fan base and the collective fan base of the other challengers are the ones that's going to be voting. And we only ask that people try to keep it fair, but it is what it is. But the whole thing is anyone from across the world could get online and make money per votes, and this is non-discriminatory towards any other country. We're working on modules that's going to translate the app into many different languages, at least 10 to start off with. So again, the problem is the monetary issue. Content creators don't own their own content. If you think you do, whether you're a content creator or not, even as observer, the minute that you upload an image, you don't own it. And if you think that you do, or this is like some bullshit, then look at the policies that they have. Look at the privacy and policies. They share your data, and regardless of what, by you joining those apps, you are giving them the right to share your data with other companies and sell your data and market to you towards that. So what we want to do is we want to do something that's less direct, less intrusive, on people. You know, give them the options. We're not just gonna feed you the algorithm because you've looked at, you know, one or two videos. We're gonna ask you, you know, what's your interest? And when you join Bragtime, we have something called preferences that you put down what your interests are, and you could always change those. Another important thing is that, you know, your fan base, your followers, which we call subscribers, will get to see your content rather than, even though someone has subscribed to your channel, they're not gonna see your content. So Bragtime solution is, you know, is revolutionary. We offer, I'm not gonna disclose, you guys are gonna have to register for the app to see, but it's a nice amount of money per vote. And then there's free votes, 25 likes equals 1 vote. So it's basically a direct monetization system. You know, we have viral social mechanisms, creator ownership, immersive 3D, AI personalization. And what I mean by that is we have, we're building 3D models, you know, using the same 2D CSS effects and animations from frame of motion, and through various techniques, we're giving people the experience of having a 3D experience. And over time, it's going to get better. But right now, it's pretty nice the way we have it, and we have each profile comes with an avatar, and as you increase your levels, you could get a better avatar, and so forth. As well as the avatars, there's the NFTs, NFT collectibles, and in terms of features, you know, the main feature is the video challenges. So it's kind of like TikTok, but it's much better than TikTok. We have groups, something similar but much better than Facebook. We have events similar to Eventbrite, but much better. You know, think of viral virtual concerts, virtual seminars, workshops. All of these things could be done with the absolute best UI and providing you guys with the best options, the best settings, that's competitive to all of these platforms, and even better, you know.
Yeah, so about the current issue with monetization, yeah, it has gotten pretty bad, especially since COVID. There was a time period where, you know what I'm saying, it was very advantageous to get on TikTok and YouTube around that COVID era. But, you know what I'm saying, times have changed, everything's become really saturated. Everything has become really saturated. If you could slide one thing over.
What's that?
Like slide the on the Zoom call. Like slide it over, like the screen.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Take it me on camera or something.
You're not on camera? I don't see you on camera.
I'm on camera. You have to like.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No, you get.
How do I widen?
Okay. I'll widen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, try the first one? What's the first one? Like you slide over to the...
Tap to speak.
Did you slide over to the one all the way to the left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Driving. Safe.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, the monetization is kind of cooked now, especially like for TikTok creators. It was getting pretty bad for anyone who did sign up for the TikTok Creator Fund. If you join, like, it would be super hard for you to get on the preview page. You would get like instantly less views, which is actually insane. So, creators would just fall out. And I don't know why they did this. So I'm not gonna go into full detail, but on Bragtime, it's fully decentralized. You own your content, and you're making as much money as possible off your content.
Exactly.
So
Tell them about like the movement. Share with them like the movement of your generation of maybe transitioning from content creating to streaming and even gaming, and like what do you feel about that? What do you think that's going to lead? And let them know that that's the reason also that Bragtime we decided to build servers.
mhm. So it kind of happened almost perfectly. There was a time where people only watched YouTube, and that was like the main thing, And YouTube sort of was in competition with other entertainment industries. They kind of were taking out Netflix, taking out other streaming platforms. All that other stuff started to die. But during COVID, it kind of changed a lot of things. Everybody was inside, bored, and the content became.
Thought she was gonna start breaking down and crying.
No. The content became like really repetitive, oversaturated, and everything just started to become more corny as well. Maybe that's just me growing up, and people still doing the same stuff because all trends are repeated. Everything is just the same. It's already happened, or it's just like the same thing, but it's just a twist. You know what I'm saying? Like all trends are the same thing. So, it got repetitive, and people were looking for something real, and something that's
1 second, I just wanted to comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
So the repetitiveness, are you trying? It sounds like it was an engagement thing. Like people are not engaged, and I don't know if I want to hear your thoughts on this, but that now people want to participate. They don't want to just watch, but they actually want to participate with the content creator, with whatever's going on. Kind of like a virtual, I'm there but I'm not there kind of thing, like living it with you or through you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and Bragtime is very interactive. Interactive. You know what I'm saying? You can interact with a lot of people, a lot of the creators. So it's nothing like other platforms are. But yeah, everything became really oversaturated. People wanted to find something that was real, and that's when streaming started to come arise because it's more, you know, you can really you're interacting with somebody in real time, and people wanted to really feel like they could be in the situation, something that they could participate in, because everybody's in the house. It's COVID. You know what I'm saying? So that brought a new wave of I don't want to say incels, but people that
It brought a new wave of incels.
brought a new wave of people online, and yeah, so that's what opened up the way to streaming, and it's the way it's looking now. It's most likely gonna take over. Forget movies and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's almost about to be a thing in the past. Especially with AI coming out, people, you know what I'm saying, jobs getting replaced, the whole Hollywood thing getting taken down. So
Exactly.
the main thing of entertainment now is streaming. Everybody now knows what streaming is. Even, you know what I'm saying, content creators now have said, like, when they go out and they get recognized by people, they're no longer asked, like, are you a YouTuber?
All right, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 2.